tools to fight this disease. It's not just a dream, it's a reality we can achieve. Malaria is a serious disease caused by a tiny parasite called Plasmodium. This parasite is so small that it can only be seen under a microscope. Yet it has the power to cause severe illness and even death. And guess what? It's carried by the female Anopheles mosquito. These mosquitoes are more than just a nuisance, they are the primary vectors of malaria, transmitting the parasite from person to person with their bites. When this mosquito bites you, it can inject Plasmodium into your bloodstream. This is the start of the infection process, which can lead to a range of symptoms and complications if not treated promptly. Yikes. The idea of a tiny mosquito causing such havoc is indeed frightening, but understanding how malaria spreads is the first step in preventing it. So, how do you know if you have malaria? Recognizing the symptoms early can make a huge difference in getting timely treatment. Here are some symptoms to watch out for. Malaria often starts with flu-like symptoms, which can be easily mistaken for other illnesses. Sudden chills, shivering. These chills can be intense, making you feel extremely cold, even in warm weather. High fever headaches. The fever can spike very high, often accompanied by severe headaches that can be debilitating. Body aches and cramps. These body aches can feel like the worst muscle pain you've ever experienced, and cramps can make it difficult to move. Your temperature might go up and down, fluctuating between high fever and normal, which can be very exhausting. You could feel really thirsty as your body tries to cope with the fever and dehydration, and your liver and spleen might even get swollen. This can cause discomfort and pain in your abdomen. Not fun, right? Malaria is definitely not something you want to experience, but don't worry. There are ways to prevent malaria, Prevention is key, and there are several effective strategies you can use to protect yourself and your loved ones. First, sleep under mosquito nets. These nets act as a physical barrier, preventing mosquitoes from biting you while you sleep. They're like cozy fortresses against mosquito bites. Make sure the net is properly tucked in and has no holes. Next, make sure your doors and windows have screens to keep mosquitoes out. This is especially important during the evening and night when mosquitoes are most active. Also, don't let water collect in vessels or containers around your home. Stagnant water is a breeding ground for mosquitoes. You can also spread smoke from neem leaves in your room. The smoke acts as a natural mosquito repellent and cover your water containers. This prevents mosquitoes from laying eggs in the water. And hey, if you have a pond, consider breeding fish that eat mosquito larvae. Fish like guppies and goldfish can help control the mosquito population naturally. Remember, fighting malaria is easier with these simple steps. By taking these precautions, you can significantly reduce the risk of malaria. Remember, fighting malaria is